Navigation, weather, communications, finance, defense, and large parts of the digital economy depend on satellites in orbit. That makes orbital congestion more than a technical issue. It is becoming a systems risk. The problem is not only how much activity is happening in space, it is how much critical life on Earth already depends on it. The danger is cumulative. A single collision can create thousands of fragments, and those fragments can create further collisions. Even if launches stopped tomorrow, the debris already in orbit would still keep generating risk. That is why this problem matters now, not only later. Low Earth orbit is the clearest pressure point. It is where many commercial satellites operate, where new constellations are expanding fastest, and where useful infrastructure and dangerous debris increasingly overlap. The issue is no longer only the number of satellites. It is the interaction between active systems, abandoned hardware, failed missions, old fragments, and weak global traffic rules. This becomes serious on Earth very quickly. If orbital systems fail or degrade, the disruption does not stay in space. It reaches GPS-dependent logistics, weather forecasting, telecommunications, timing signals, emergency response, finance, and military operations. The orbital layer now sits underneath daily life more deeply than most people realize. That is why the debate has shifted from expansion to sustainability. The real challenge is no longer just how to launch more. It is how to prevent orbit from becoming unstable through congestion, fragmentation, and unmanaged competition. The useful response is governance, debris mitigation, end-of-life disposal, active debris removal, traffic coordination, and stronger international standards before congestion becomes harder to reverse. The real danger is not one spectacular collision. It is allowing orbit to become so crowded and so fragile that critical infrastructure starts operating inside a permanent field of risk.